welcome back, people. This is the Level Down Podcast. I'm Devin. That's Del. How are you doing?
I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So if our listeners and or our viewers hear or see me drinking coffee, that's what's going to be happening. Little ASMR warning.
That's fine.
People.
That's fine.
Yeah.
This is the first episode of the new year.
Yes, Happy New Year, everybody, from the Level Down Podcast. Happy New Year.
January 7th.
Already.
Yeah, it's almost over. 2024 is almost over.
Almost over. That's it.
It's done. We're done.
Yep. The next episode will be like the year in review.
Yeah. I was going to talk about the IGN awards.
Okay.
I'm like, no, I don't care.
Yeah. I'm a little over. Yeah, IGN's fine. I'm a little over the awards for now. Yeah.
There's nothing. Yeah. Everybody, it's subjective.
Very much so.
You like what you like. You don't like what you don't like. It is what it is.
And if you have enough money to have an award show, you can just give awards to whoever you want.
Hopefully, we get to the point where we can host our own award show.
That's right. Yeah.
And it will be biased as hell.
It will be one-sided. It'll be, we're going to tell you from the door. It's just going to be completely lopsided. And pretty much like the Game Awards in Baldur's Gate.
Exactly.
It's going to be the exact same thing.
We're going to have all the content creators, the games, all that. We're going to do all the categories.
Yep.
And they're all going to be our choices.
Yep. And it's going to be like
I don't care who's mainstream.
The same game. It's going to be the same game for like an hour. Yeah. We're just going to rotate between like 3 titles and they're just going to get awards.
You know what? I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on an award show. Yes. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's going to be in the work.
There you go.
An award show.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get awards too.
Stay tuned for the Level Down Awards.
Yes.
Game Awards. Content awards or something.
I'm going to get awards. I'm going to reach out to people. Be like, yo, I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send you an award. I have nothing else better to do with my time.
Like, this is you. This is for you. Yeah. Here you go. It's a little something.
That's
something from us.
Exactly what's going to happen. Wow. Oh, wow. That's great. That's great. And, what else has been? Ain't nothing else happening. This ain't gonna be long today, people.
It was slightly non-eventful week of the new year for things. I mean, there's some some rumors, some things that could potentially happen this year, but
we'll see. I'm suffering from a massive toothache.
Oof.
That wisdom tooth got to come out.
Ugh. Yeah,
I can't use. I can't use Ambisol or Oragel.
Nothing doesn't work.
It works too well to the point where I'm absorbing too much of it and I'm getting lightheaded.
Oh.
And
it's like numbing the rest of your body at this point.
It's doing something crazy.
Oh, wow.
Come to find out, the active ingredient in those can cause your blood oxygen level to drop.
Oh.
And it can be fatal.
Oh.
And I'm like, yo, I've been using this shit till I've been trying to get into the dentist.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I've used an unhealthy amount now that you said that, before, just with like toothaches and if you bite the inside of your mouth when you're eating something and then next thing you know, you're trying to numb it. Ugh.
What you got to get, it's cloves.
Yes.
Whole cloves.
Yeah.
This shit is miracle.
Yeah.
Man, I got the dried ones.
Okay. Yeah. And my mom was like, oh, there's some cloves. I'm like, what is? They look like they look like nails.
Yeah.
They look like nails. I'm like, why would I eat a nail?
Make a little paste, put it around there. Pain is gone. You know, and it's cheaper. Get a whole thing of clothes for like $2.50.
Yeah, they come in like a
little glass jar.
Yeah,
Ambisol and all those other joints like $18.
Toothache.
Like 2 squirts.
Get some cloves.
That's it. Cloves is work. Yeah. Remember when people used to smoke them? Clove cigarettes.
Oh my God! Now, yeah, okay. It's all coming together for me now because I'm like, wait, and then I'm like, people did smoke cloves.
Yeah, I don't know if they still do. That was some early 2000s, late 90s type.
Yeah, maybe they had teeth aches.
Never know. Never know.
I don't know. Maybe that's a different way to, I don't know.
Get it in the body. All crazy. But
I don't know. People would like drop them in like hot water and just like let it soak, and they would like gargle with it or whatever. Like if you had like
antiseptic, anti-inflammatory, does it all. I need to figure out to turn this into a paste. I don't know. I figure it out.
That's what the world needs. The world needs more. Or needs people ingesting cloves.
Healthier life. So, this is 2 stories. The first one. Oh, let me move this over. Because I'm excited.
I know what this is.
I'm excited. So, we all know Steamboat Willie, which featured the early version of Mickey and Minnie Mouse. After 95 years.
Long time. Very long time.
It's now in public domain.
Which is pretty nuts.
Yeah. You know, Disney did this. When did he do this cartoon? Steamboat Willie came out in like November of like 1928.
Yeah, ages and ages ago.
Before time existed.
Yep. Yeah.
So
Steamboat Willie was actually the Big Bang.
Yes. Started everything.
Yep.
Literally started everything for what we have today.
Yep.
Now, a lot of people might be asking, why is this so important? Why are we talking about this today?
Why?
Well, let me tell you. In 1926, just before Walt Disney did Steamboat Willie, a little storybook titled Winnie-the-Pooh. And that went into public domain in 2022.
And we know what happened.
Oh, it gave us the most amazing movie, Winnie-the-Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Not Love and Honey, Blood and Honey.
Yes. Now let's not get too crazy, because the version of Mickey that we're that's not copyright anymore isn't the Mickey that we all see today.
Right? Yeah. No, it's not it's not the gigantic, iconic.
Yeah, the mouse that we know.
Yeah.
That's
not
okay.
The House of Mouse.
That's okay. But we now have several movies in the works. The first film came out with a trailer.
Yes.
Mickey Mouse. No, it's Mickey's Mousetrap.
Mousetrap. Yes, Mickey's Mousetrap.
Now, this Canadian independent comedy slasher film. Who's it directed by? Jamie Bailey, and written by some guy named Simon Phillips. I'm excited. I know the trailer looks horrible.
Yes,
It
did.
Does.
It does. But you're gonna get what you're gonna get.
You're gonna get it. This reimagining of a bunch of friends trapped inside of an amusement park.
Classic tale of teenage-ish angst.
Acting crazy. Now, like I said, I wasn't too impressed by the trailer, but I'm impressed by the concept of Mickey Mouse going around offing people. what's the other the guy? His name is Stephen Lamorte or something like that. This guy is coming out with his own Mickey Mouse horror movie called Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
Now, y'all might not know this director, but you know this director. He did the horror parody Grinch called The Mean One.
The Mean One, yeah. Yeah.
2022.
Mm-hmm.
Great movie.
That, yeah, it's so ridiculous.
I saw it.
It's
yeah. He also did he did a live adaptation of a short film called Powerpuff Girls The Long Way Back.
How am I just hearing about this now?
It is not worth.
No.
It's so bad.
Is it?
It's
not so bad it's worth seeing, or is it just so bad stay away?
No, watch it.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Watch it.
I'm kind of intrigued a little bit by this.
I'm trying to remember. The Powerpuff Girls lost their powers.
Okay.
And they got older. And they reunited again. Like, these are grown women. And that's all I remember. I shouldn't even remember that much.
Remember we were supposed to get like a Powerpuff Girls live action show that got canceled? Mm-hmm. Was it supposed to be on the CW or something?
Yeah. Yes. I would have watched it.
I would have watched it?
It would have fell in line of like Charmed and all those other Riverdale type shows.
Yeah.
It'd have been a whole lot of drama and suspense.
Yeah.
And...
It would be a lot of the Powerpuff Girls not doing Powerpuff Girl stuff.
Yes.
It'd be a lot of them like running behind a closed door and like crying because
Mojo Jojo said something mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, speaking of that, I started watching Smallville again.
Oh man. Speaking of that. Oh man.
That it's now my go-to background noise.
It's like the 400th time you've watched Smallville.
I know. This is bad. Such a bad show. But I had to watch it. So, with the boy Stephen Lamorte, his Steamboat Willie horror comedy, it's I guess Mickey on this late night boat ride.
Yeah.
Into a fight of survival in New York City.
Why not do some killing, I guess.
But he's teaming up with the dudes who did the Terrifier movies. So Steamboat Willie is
it's probably going to be some very crazy visuals going on there.
Yes. I need more of this. I need a Peter Pan that's going crazy, kidnapping and killing kids. What else should be in public domain? Like shit like Snow White. Snow White's in public domain because they've done tons of Snow White movies.
Oh yeah.
Snow White's and the Huntsman.
That's right.
What else should be? I just need to see
more of these
horrific killing and murder movies with Disney.
Beauty and the Beast, but like with an actual beast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Murdering people. Going through a town just devouring. And Belle is a hunter. Like her family got murdered, like stripped apart. She went back crazy and decided, you know what? I'm gonna go after this monster, seek my revenge.
Beauty versus Beast.
There you go. So I gotta do it. Forget all that furniture talking and singing. That's dumb. cares? You got Stockholm syndrome, and no. The realest person in Beauty and the Beast was Gaston.
Hey,
My man was trying to let them all know, like, yo, dude,
I'm a jerk.
Wow,
but
I'm here to save everybody.
Yeah. Yes, I may not be your first choice, but
I'm
that's
the only
a
choice.
Beast.
And people forget Beauty and the Beast. He got turned into a beast for being an asshole to a witch.
He was kind of a jerk too,
right? So he deserved that.
Yeah, that was a curse.
He deserved everything he got. Talking about you need one true love. No, you need to be offed. Day one. I'd have had the whole town up in there, burn that whole building down.
You needed a better attitude, is what you needed.
Right?
That's what he needed.
Shoot, these people. But that's pretty much it. That's it. That's the whole thing. You obviously, people, y'all see we didn't really plan for the day.
Yeah, it's been a long week of 2024 already, but
yes, it's only 7 days in, and we are.
Things are happening.
So let's jump off some movie news. Let's jump into some gaming news.
Yes,
the Switch 2 rumors are back in effect again.
And it is the beginning of the year, so of course, the perception is now that the rumors started that it actually might happen, but the rumors are it actually might happen. Is it going to be one of those things where it's like I don't think you can phantom drop a console. You can, like, if somebody was going to do it, it would be Nintendo.
But what?
Nintendo would do that. Nintendo would be like, oh yeah, like you would just go somewhere in the store and be like, is that a Nintendo Switch 2? Why? And then Nintendo's like, oh yeah, we put those out like last week.
I'm gonna need more from a Nintendo Switch.
They do need to give us like one of those directs or showcase type things, because like you said, we need more. You need to know what it does, because Nintendo, being the Switch came out so many years ago, and like way before
7-8 years ago,
way before we got a PS5 and an Xbox Series X or S, and we got the power that those things have. So the Nintendo, on that side of it, Nintendo is behind, but they're Nintendo, so they don't care. But if they do,
and neither do the fans.
No, you're gonna buy it. It's Nintendo. Yeah. What are you not gonna play Kirby? But if this is a thing, what are you working with, Nintendo? What have you waited this whole time to give us? If in fact this is true, what do we have?
Nothing.
You saying it's not happening?
I think it's going to happen, but I think it's going to be a Nintendo Switch with a $400 price tag with nothing worth $400.
Like just like a little bit more memory.
Yeah, because when the Switch came out the first time, the OG, it was like $400, if I'm not mistaken, because I bought it. The joint you hook to the TV,
right?
Then you got the light, which is like $2 and some change.
Yeah, lights. Yeah.
So you're going to go back to the OG price. Cool, no problem. But what do you give me worth $400? I need a bigger screen. I need better Joy-Cons. I need a faster processor. Because I've looked at some of the games that are like, that they port over to the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, and they're bad. They're so bad.
Look horrible.
The Mortal Kombat 1?
Looks like
we've seen that story.
Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure what they have. Like, some dude on the internet said it's going to launch with a new 3D Mario game with the ability to transfer your accounts from your Switch to the new system.
I would hope so.
Well, Nintendo had that problem back in the day.
Yeah.
Where you couldn't.
Yeah, that was it. When you jumped to console,
You couldn't switch nothing over.
Yeah.
And that was an issue. So I didn't have too many Nintendo products. I think I had a Wii.
Okay.
I didn't go to the Wii U. And that was it. And the Switch.
Yeah, I had a GameCube.
Yeah, got the GameCube.
Yeah, did the GameCube. Switch. I did the Lite because I'm like, like the reason of me getting a Nintendo Switch was not to play it on the TV. So I was like, there was no point of me spending the extra money, and like I'm not doing it.
I think I played it on the television maybe once or twice. And that was it. And then the only game I wanted to play was Animal Crossing and Skyrim.
Yeah.
That was it. Now,
I think I bought it for Bayonetta too. Because I mean, at that point, Bayonetta was a Nintendo thing, and I'm like, one, that's super weird because it's Nintendo, and then with Nintendo, you think Mario, you think Yoshi, you think, and then here's Bayonetta, and you're like,
this don't fit here.
It's a very un-Nintendo title for Nintendo to pick up.
See, I bought the Switch, and then I bought Skyrim with it. That was it. And I started collecting games as time went on, but it wasn't worth me keeping that console.
Nah, their sales on indie games were good though.
Yeah,
like you could pick up an indie game for like 17 cents. Just something just to pass the time.
I don't think I'm a jump on it. I'm not that big into handheld systems. Like I like my analog pocket.
Right.
But that's nostalgia.
Yeah, those games are classic games that you have with you on the ready. So that's I can see that being different.
There's nothing that Nintendo has that I'm like, oh, I need to get. Nothing. There's no appealing. And one of the issues I also had with the Nintendo, one of the other problems I had with the Nintendo Switch was that I didn't like holding it. It was uncomfortable.
Okay. From Joy-Con, right? Just like
the handheld part.
Yeah. Okay.
Completely uncomfortable because I haven't used a handheld like that in decades. And I go from keyboard and mouse. Muscles are designed to do one way. Now you want me to bend my wrist and move thumbs? Who the fuck uses thumbs? That threw me off. Like I gotta sit here wiggling thumbs trying to move. Like I got my hand already cramping up now.
Just doing that.
Just doing that. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna jump on a Nintendo Switch. It's not something that is worth the money for me.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I got to see what they have, what type of power we're talking. I mean, it's Nintendo, so it's not going to be, you're not going to get the performance of like a PS5 or like an Xbox or anything like that. But but what? Like, are you going to be able to run a game like MK1 on it, and it doesn't look like somebody threw together an animation for like somebody's website? Yeah, it looked like those computer generated animations for like the OSHA.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like the safety things is like, oh, this person falls off a cliff because they're
So like I said, this is not gonna be a long episode, but there's two more things that I wanted to jump on that I didn't bring up. How do you feel about Netflix allowing you to play Grand Theft Auto? Have you tried it?
I haven't tried it, but I'm a little tired of Netflix suggesting that I play Grand Theft Auto every time I turn on Netflix.
Yes.
I'm like,
yes.
First of all, like Grand Theft Auto 5 came out several centuries ago. I played it. I'm not playing Grand Theft Auto 5 anymore. But every time I turn on Netflix, it's like, play the game? You gonna play the game?
I get San Andreas, Vice City, and Sonic Prime Dash. Now I might get that farm simulator. Make it that farm simulator.
Have you played any games on Netflix?
Never. Yeah. They got Dead Cell.
I might try Dead Cells and see.
Are you serious? You can play Shredder's Revenge
on Netflix?
On Netflix.
How does that work?
I don't know.
How does gaming work? Maybe we should try it. Maybe we should try gaming on Netflix to see to see how.
Yes, people, stay tuned. I'm going to download a Grand Theft Auto, Farm Simulator, Dead Cell, what else? I'm gonna download like 5 games.
just
5 or 6 games.
See how that's like
a wide variety.
How does Netflix gaming work?
Yes, and I'm going to give an opinion next week on these games. I'm gonna give a full review.
Okay.
So Netflix, you are now the topic of next week's episode.
Yeah. Good job, Netflix.
Good job, Netflix.
Yeah, pushing off Grand Theft Auto on us. I'm just trying to get on and finish watching the Squid Game challenge.
You still not done?
No, man. No, I didn't even jump back in since the last time we talked. So I'm still on. Yeah, I still got like a couple episodes left.
I must got a problem because I watched it twice now. I got a problem.
Slight.
I have no life. I don't. I watch way too much television. Way too much. I'm starting Rebel Moon today.
Okay.
Oh, I finished Halo. Fuck that show.
Ooh. Oh, you did go back. Oh boy.
No.
They like. It's bad.
No.
It's bad, but like you had 29% of it was good.
Like there was some nostalgia, some throwback, some good visuals.
If you had to just left that stuff and not do everything else that you decided you wanted to do.
If he left the helmet on, I would have been okay with everything that happened in this film.
It's a different show.
Yeah.
Completely different show.
He could have clapped cheeks as long as the helmet is on.
He's still Master Chief.
Master Chief.
This is a guy. This is just
I don't know this dude. Who is the dude that plays Master Chief?
Isn't he like Liev Schreiber's brother?
Who?
Sabretooth.
Oh. Yeah. Pablo.
Okay.
But
I hate him now because he ruined Master Chief.
Yeah, I've never seen nothing he's been in.
I it's not his fault, but he was casted as Master Chief.
Well, no, it's his fault.
Yeah, it's his fault.
It's his fault because he could have been like, "No, I'm not taking the helmet off."
Yeah, you had the power to stop this.
He was in Weeds. I seen that show. Pretty good.
Okay.
He was in Law and Order SVU. He's probably a perp. He was in Skyscraper with The Rock. I never seen that movie.
Yeah, okay.
He was in American Gods. That I need to finish. That was pretty decent.
Okay, never seen that.
Yeah, it's about gods, like all of them, all of them. Just some wild shit going on. I stopped watching it when this lady's adult parts ate a dude. I took a step back. I was like, you know what?
I think that's a good idea.
Right now, I'm not.
Yeah, this
I'm
isn't
not
the
here
time
for this.
Yeah, this isn't the time for this.
So
I'm gonna go reevaluate the rest of my life.
That was wild.
Wow,
that was crazy. It's a good show. Oh, final thing. Last thing, then we're gonna call it quits. The Marvels. Did you see it?
I'm afraid.
No,
I'm afraid. I'm going to see it. I'm just. It's one of those things where I'm like, the water's still too cold for me to jump in yet. Like I'm going to see. I'm going to like that. That's a movie I'm going to watch. I'm not. I don't have a hang up where it's like, oh, I'm never going to see this movie. Like it's not a fan-tastic. But
I don't know.
You seen it?
I have no clue. I saw it. Is it good? No. Is it bad? Yes. Is it worth watching? If you can get it for free. Don't pay for this film. Don't pay for this film. They just reported that the Marvels finished as the lowest grossing MCU film ever in domestic box office. It was just as bad as DC's Birds of Prey.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was rough. It has made.
Oof, man. And I wanted it to be good. I did. I mean, it didn't have a whole lot of promise.
Come on.
To begin with.
It made less money than Edward Norton's The Incredible Hulk in like 2008. Come on. It was shittier than that. It made less money than that movie. We're done. I hope we're done with Captain Marvel.
I didn't want to be like the character, but MCU.
It's done.
Carol Danvers, like MCU Carol Danvers was like nothing. No, it didn't hit the mark. Like it didn't. But like, I love Carol. Like I love like the character, but it just didn't like she didn't translate to the MCU at all.
Okay.
Like it just didn't hit.
But like people gave the Marvels decent reviews.
Okay.
Like people, it didn't. I think it didn't make as much money because it was too much at the time. We didn't need this film. We didn't need the little girl.
Did we do anything to like? Is there anything to jump off from this? Like, is there any like something that's going to happen from this movie? Like something in the movie?
I didn't stick to the end credits.
Okay, so you have no.
I didn't make it that far.
Okay. As
soon as it was done, I was done. I turned it completely off.
Fair enough.
I was done. Like, I would have loved to see. Who was the black chick?
Monica?
Yeah. I would love to see something about her. I don't need a full movie, 10-part series. Like a lot of this stuff that they're doing, you don't need full movies for. You don't need these huge ass films. You give a mini series.
Yeah.
Like the cat Goose is more interesting than most of the people in this fucking film. The cat. Everybody else is trash. And I like Brie Larson. You know, I don't know the little girl because I didn't really care for the show because the show wasn't for me.
Yeah, it was youth. It was a youth.
Yeah.
Inspired.
So it wasn't for me.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't.
So I get that.
It wasn't like it was a rough watch. Like the first 3 episodes was like really, really rough, and then I'm like, it became more manageable as the series went on. Where I was like, it was like one of those things. Like I wasn't groaning finishing it. I'm like, all right, I see. At least I got to finish it. Like I have to finish it.
I don't even remember it.
Yeah.
I remember her getting the bangles.
And that was it.
That was it.
That was in.
Yeah, it was all right. Whatever.
It was a very weird take and very weird story that they made for Kamala, but
oh well.
Yeah,
it is. So we're gonna call this one a quits today, people. I want to thank everybody for coming out and listening to the Level Down podcast. Please follow us on all social medias. Check us out on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Like, I love some subscriptions. For some reason, can't get our subscription numbers back up.
Hit the thing.
Yeah. So, one final notice. Check me out on Twitch. We're going to do a cross-platform thing. We're going to have the Level Down podcast also on the Twitch channel. Problem is, you got to be an affiliate to upload videos. Didn't know.
We know.
Yeah, I don't know. So, hit that subscribe, follow button over on Twitch for me so we can get that affiliate level up so we can transfer our podcast over to the Twitch. So, for our gamer people, you got other ways to check us out and give a listen. And we'll also be doing a live episode coming up sometime in the next couple weeks or something like that. We'll work all that out. But, thanks again. We appreciate y'all to listen, and we'll see y'all next week.